groundskeeper. I forgot about that mansion.
Wow, so, you know, it's a mansion here, and nobody's allowed here on the grounds. You know what I'm saying? But that does not mean there's nothing on the grounds.
There's a story to this mansion, though.
You know?
The Ashburn Mansion, I believe.
Do you know the story?
I don't know. I forget right now.
Do you know somebody that can tell us the story?
We can look it up online.
Oh, okay. We'll be looking it up online. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll ask Google Mini.
Who?
Google Mini. We still have to do a Google Mini review. You know what I'm saying? We just got our hands on a Google Mini. Thanks to our boy Daryl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, of course, to my man. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out on that. I guess he didn't like that piece of technology, so you know. He was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? D nice. You know what I'm saying? D nice. You know what I'm saying? That's one of that's one of our big boys out here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir.
I did training over here before.
Yeah, so you know. So you know, yeah, we're just out and about. You know what I'm saying?
And he needs to put the camera on him because I look.
Yeah, so we are just out and about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shave. I ain't do nothing. You know, I look really, really old. But you know, worldwide it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Where's the spunk? Where's the fire? Where's the hump? You know what I'm saying? Philly's Funny Family, Ned and Little Dino, Jewels and Gems. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring a little bit of love, a little bit of life back into YouTube. You know, there's a couple things that you know your boys gonna talk about. Basically lately I've been hearing a lot from TNK, and they've been saying a lot to veterans, you know what I'm saying? Non-cool, non-existent stuff that, you know, really shouldn't be said out here on the stream at all whatsoever in no kind of fashion, shape, or form. But they choose to give their opinion, and they are allowed to give their opinions and talk the way they want to talk, and so are others. Okay, so in saying this, you know what I'm saying, there will be some special LIVEs and some VIDOs coming. Because as you know, your boy has done some service, and I do not in no shape, form, or fashion like the words they choose to use, the way they try to talk about veterans or people who have served. It's a sad thing, you know what I'm saying, because right now our CAC, he's not really representing us to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? If anybody don't understand what I mean, that's our commander-in-chief. And out here, it's like a rough world, especially for Nubians, African Americans, people who are Aswadians, people who have original seed. You know what I'm saying? There's things that's defiled, and you could look upon, you could see it. You know, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't catch that. So, anyhow, and you know, like, let me get back on track to what I'm saying. There's 144,000, and I spoke about this before, the 144,000, and those who fell from grace. And you can see their light, their nur, their presence, their kadus, their fire, their you know, their rajul in them. You know what I'm saying? You can see all these different things, you know what I'm saying, in the person. You know what I'm saying? You can see it, their spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can actually see it once you have the ability to see things. There's a darkness, a very, very sad darkness that sits upon us in the YouTube community today. You know, when people feel that they can attack people who serve and even help you put money in your pocket, because without front runners, you know what I'm saying, the world would be nothing. Without those standing, protecting, and guarding, this world would be nothing. So, you know, like, to me, what is it to be disrespectful and not even think? But then here's the thing, right? You can give an opinion, but serve, then fire it up. You know what I'm saying? Serve. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, all I see is just shirts. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to talk about these shirts my man wear. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the days from the music videos that really went down the drain, you know what I'm saying? Because the music video, man, straight up, man, it sucked. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm saying it on here. It S-U-C-K. You know what I'm saying? So, in saying that and being just the way that a boy can be, because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still a boy, because there's a lot of grown men out here. You know what I'm saying? At least those who think that, you know, they're men and they can't come out and be boys and play. See, boys, we like to play. And men, there's a whole nother side. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a little bit of both. I like to have fun. I like to talk a lot of junk. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things being said. It's being said to a lot of YouTubers out here. A lot of YouTubers, man. A lot of YouTubers. But here's the thing. Here's the thing in the whole nutshell of it. Your history, right, is not a history that is a blossoming history that you can come out here and you can actually have the ability to say you can talk about such things.
No, like they said to her, your shit ain't clean.
Listen.
Your shit ain't clean. Your shit ain't clean. Clearly, it ain't clean.
So, anyhow, in saying that, y'all know what time it is. Worldwide. What's up, worldwide? It's your boy, the DN316. Man. Fire, ice, brimstone. You know, I just don't understand. So, getting into what I'm saying, my thing is this. So, what makes you think that you have the ability to talk about something when you was running around in clubs chasing tail? I mean, had you spent more time worrying about your business, maybe you've been more successful as far as dropping that special beat or that special dime. You know what I'm saying? Because back in our days, you know what I'm saying, people drop dimes, 50-cent piece, quarters, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you ain't dropping nothing. My thing is, I'm going to tell you something. I'm still looking for the clothing line because all I see is some Fruity Loop shirts. I'm still looking for the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? What is a clothing line? Is this something that you always see a person wear the same outfit and it always reminds you that this is that person? It might have different colors in it, but just the same pattern, the same stripes. You know? I mean, the hats are nice. You know, I know somebody donated you a couple of hats, but there was a couple times, you know, I saw the hats. They look a little rusty, a little beat down. You know what I'm saying? Your do-rag, wave cap, whatever you want to call it. Once in a while, you got to wash that thing. You know what I'm saying? It look a little beat every now and then. You know what I'm saying? This is just my feelings and how I feel about somebody that want to talk about people who serve. You know what I'm saying? You haven't served anything, but running around. Maybe you served a couple good laughs and a couple good different things that you may have done to help some people that you may have known back in the days who helped you get right where you're at right now. I'm sorry that you fell. You will eventually get back up there, but, you know, getting back up there is a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? It's how long it's going to take. It's when you get back there, you're going to stay up there. You know, there's a lot of people that say, oh, small channels can't do nothing. They don't mean nothing. What they say and what they do doesn't mean squat in this world today. You know, I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? It's the ideas and the presence of small channels that encourage and inspire bigger YouTubers to even thrive harder. Because there is always somebody smaller that's going to come up. And when they do, they're going to swat you down like a fly. You know, there's been times when it's been said to me, leave certain things alone. This is not one of those times. You know what I'm saying? And as far as my lady, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might know her by another name. They call her Martha. But as far as for my lady and your boy, the DN316, I see no spice, no juice in what they're saying about veterans point blank. Yo. Because everybody has a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? I've told my story on YouTube, where I'm from, what I've done, where I've been. You know what I'm saying? It's a disappointment and a disrespect to yourselves. The very broadcasting that you do, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? You have set yourself in a place where it's like, there's no coming back from. You know how many people serve? You know how many people have families that serve? Yeah, you can sit down and you can sit down at a table with the hogwash and wash your face and rub your eyes and tell the story that you want to tell. But there's a lot of people that's not happy about that. Security in the United States of America is a big, 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 big thing. And we all should be thinking about security, especially when we're on these YouTube streets and we have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? It impacts and it changes people's lives in such a way that's unimaginable and unthinkable. There are people out there who aren't going to like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just things that you just don't say. You just don't do. And on top of that, homegirl pregnant too? Yo, the utter disrespect. You know what I'm saying? To be even stressing her out during this time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every good warrior, man, every good fighter know that there's a time, man, that you fight, and there's a time just to, like, step to the side and not bother with somebody. And I'm going to tell you something. I did it on these streams. Yup. I've always said, nah, this person is this way, and I'm not going to mess with him. You got to pass right now. Watch my videos. That's how it is. There's just some things you just don't do. I don't see you as being a person that has rules or boundaries or any kind of self-respect for yourself. You know, you have a very low moral in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? The video where I placed myself in there, I was really looking and I felt scared for the young lady in that video with you, because my thing is this. You're Queen Key or whatever you want to call her, you know, I'm just going to say it like this, Travis. It's you know, there's better. There's better. And unfortunately, unfortunately, it's not for me to say who's better for you.
Where's mommy?
1 minute. It's not for it's not for me to say that she's not for you. But what I'm going to tell you is this: before you go pointing at other people, look at your own backyard and the things that you do and the way that you've judged your life. You know what I'm saying? The way that you've walked your life. You know what I'm saying? The way that you tell a story, or the way that you say things. Because it affects a lot of people and it hurts different individuals who aren't known to you. There's a lot of people out here, man, that serve, and they're not going to take too kindly to those videos like that. There's some things that we don't do, and we have a code and we have an honor, and that code has been broken, my friend. You know what I'm saying? And it's a code that you know nothing about. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I say this to you as a man. I would definitely apologize to that chick. You understand what I'm saying? And to the seed that she very carries within her womb. Because you are definitely disturbing the birth of that child, my friend. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Worldwide, what's up, worldwide? It's your boy, the DN316. Don't you know?